All right, what's up everyone? We're gonna go over the SKS wall oven, kind of like use and care, and go over the features of it. Before we get in, I'd like to open the oven door, talk about the heating sources, hidden bake element, and it's a recessed bottom element, so it has this tray and that helps in the cooking process. Very nice coated finish, convection fan in the back, so now we have that convected air. Our third heat source right here is our broiler element. It's a nice four-way bypass. Great broiler element, great interior, glide racks that we need. When we turn the oven on, they really give you these fantastic pictures, you know, of what we're gonna do. Bake, they show you a picture of a pie, the convection bake. We're talking about, you know, breads and things like that that need that convection, that circulated air to brown evenly. There's an air fry setting, broil as well. So, you know, convection roast, it's gonna be all your meats, heavy items. It's gonna use all three heat sources. The rapid heat plus the roast is really good too. That's gonna kind of preheat a little bit faster and more aggressive to cut down on that preheat time. So if you needed it yesterday, you know, that's really a great setting for you. Next is our keep warm. And then we even click on keep warm. It'll give you high, medium, and low ranges, you know. The high is really gonna be like 200. That's actually gonna be our highest for like things to cook. Medium's where we store all of our, you know, fully cooked items. And then low, I'd like to say, is like where you're gonna put your apple pie to keep warm, or your chocolate cake, or something like that to serve warm, you know, or you put plates in there just to take the chill off. But these dedicated settings really make our life a breeze. So, you know, proofing, so we can make doughs double in size as well, which is very nice, you know. Once that settings, then we can get to the steam cook, the auto cook settings, and the my recipes. Steam cooking, so we could add the sous vide or the steam combi. So, you know, we could do all kind of sous vide cooking, really just add the water feature, type in our exact temp and our time, which is unbelievable. Then the combo steam, that's, it'll say check your water level, and we'll show you where that water magazine is. But you can add the steam level here, high, medium, or low. Type in your temperature, so really you're getting that best of both worlds, that combi steam and that steam assist, which I kind of think is ideal to not really dry anything out. Next, auto cook, and this is gonna be like the Chef Anthony. These are pre-programmed recipes in your oven. You know, you go beef, pork, lamb, fish, casseroles, pizzas. I mean, they have so many things, pastries, frozen products as well, like, you know, convenience, really, chicken tenders, mod sticks, mac and cheese. Like I said, they did a great interaction of, you know, using pictures and, you know, a lot of recipe developments, which I think is excellent there. So even if, you know, we go beef, really shows you what the tenderloin is, shows you where to put it in the oven, shows you the roast probe, where to put it, and really go from there. How do you like it? Rare, medium, medium well. I mean, even if you don't know these temperatures, you know these terminologies. So you can say, oh, I have a medium steak. I don't know what that is, but this is how I have it. SKS really helps you out with this process. So that's fun, that's exciting, that's another tool in our arsenal. My recipes, so now you can create your own recipes, whether you want to sous vide, whatever it is, you know, meatloaf Monday, taco Tuesday, it's built in here, really helps out for those in the house that don't cook and need the recipe on the fly, or it's, you know, something repetitive. I love that idea. Next is the cleaning process. So there's a self-clean, a speed clean, and a steam maintenance. The self-clean is your biggest one, where the racks do need to remove. Speed clean and the steam maintenance are really like an assisted one. Shorter settings, but really help out, you know, day to day, week to week, month to month to get all those stains off the bottom. I really love that idea of using the speed clean and the steam maintenance. So talk about that. The water magazine pushes right here and it comes out. This will hold probably around, you know, 30 minutes of continuous steam and things like that. So quote me on it, but this is where that stays and that locks in. All right, the SKS wall oven has the Gourmet AI feature. This feature uses a camera built into the oven door, and it'll scan and recognize what food we're cooking. Then it'll select the best cooking applications for you, and the oven will assist it in cooking using a roast probe or various settings. So that really rounds out some of the features and the heating sources and, you know, kind of everything that the SKS wall oven does. So hope you enjoy this video.